Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be focusing on planning out August. I finally got my school calendar and everything, so I actually know pretty much like when my classes are going to be and some other events I'm going to be having. All of my classes are actually going to be online, so I'm not really going to have to go to campus for much of anything. I'm just going to have my clinical rotations. But as you can see here, I kind of just already stuck in some stickers that I had from a wall calendar previously, but I'm just going to be planning out or putting things in for the month of August, and then I'm just going to be planning things I decided for like the August dashboard, some projects and exams, and then the first week at least. So this is more going to be like a monthly move-in, monthly plan with me / July 27th to August 2nd move-in for my academic planner. So let's get started. So basically, so that this doesn't take like 3 years, I actually, since it's a monthly view and then most uses for school and like even some personal things too, I pretty much just wrote a few versatile things I have going on, which is like nothing, it's just tutoring. And like for 2 days, and then I'm just gonna put in like some school schedule stuff. So since we have our classes actually over on a Google Calendar, it makes it easier for me so that I'm not having to like check a bunch of different places for like where I'm gonna put that in. So I'm pretty much just following along on my computer, just pulling that off of like the calendar and sticking it in here. So I'm actually gonna speed this up and you can see what I'm doing, and I'll just go ahead and explain why it's happening also. So first, I decided to put down these YouTube stickers I got from the Coffee Monsters Co. Since I publish every Monday on YouTube, I wanted to just put a sticker down so I kind of remember myself when I make my weekly schedule that that's got to happen, but then the actual like film editing, uploading goes into my content calendar. And I'm just using some stickers from the from the layer sticker sheet from Erin Condren, just to put like the different little tasks I've got to do during the month that like have a definite like deadline and need to be done like on those days. And since I'm helping out with orientation, I'm just adding those days and times, and also just so for anything else I'm doing for like getting ready for school, organizing my room and my desk, all of those things can be done around those orientation times. And I decided to use the Erin Condren designer sticker book just to add a little bit more color and just more fun to this monthly page, especially since there's not much going on. I've got plenty of space for that, so I chose one of the quote sticker sheets with some silver foil on it. And I'm using the Happy Planner Bookish sticker pack to add a little flag. I think that might be my system for maybe adding quizzes to my monthly view, and then since I have like other stickers I got from other shops like to mark exams, I think I'll stick with those for any actual assessments that are longer than a quiz. So I decided to actually keep one of my hourly productivity sheets in that space before projects and exams, so it's easy for me to grab when I need one during the week when I want to do some hourly planning in this specific agenda instead of using my passion planner. But now I'm just adding in a quiz that we have coming up during the first week of school, which I actually should probably be studying for instead of filming this video, but you know, life happens. And so I'm basically just adding in the details that our professor gave us about what it's going to be about. I think this page is pretty much usually going to only be exams and not quizzes, since we tend to have like tests a lot more than any other kind of assessment. And I'm going to use this page just to put in my monthly goals, like goals I want to achieve with how long I study and how I'm studying, along with events or specific things that might be pertaining to like an organization that I just have to keep in mind to work on during the week. And I made a last minute decision to use that bottom section as like a brain dump page for anything I want to work into my weekly plans. So this is pretty much it. So I know I said that was it, but you know, life happens, and my weekly plan with me ended up being a lot shorter than I expected, so I decided to merge them together in this video for your convenience. So that weekly plan with me for the week of August 3rd will start right now. There's not too much going on. It's mostly just me and what I've got going on personally, and then me just trying out this agenda in general. So I kind of just use these sticky notes to plan out exactly what I wanted to go in which column, because I'm a horizontal planner. Like, I've always been a horizontal planner. I feel like that's just what works best for me. But usually it's horizontal without bars. Usually it's horizontal without these bars, so it's just a straight block, which I liked because it kind of gave me room to do whatever I needed to do. It didn't have to be like a specific format, but I found that it just got kind of messy because I was constantly like filling it in, doing a brain dump, which is why I did a brain dump page here, because it was a lot of things that I was just thinking about doing for school or in general, because I use this for school, like, and just like my life in general. And I was just filling in days without a plan for like what was going to go on which day. So for the most part, I'm just putting in things like as they occur, specific events, and then also due dates. So I'm just using this for like to-dos that might need to be handled that are time sensitive, maybe. And then I'll just plan out the exact when I do them in my passion planner, since that's hourly for each day, like with a weekly view. So in this, I basically decided that this first box, I pretty much just wanted to do for any personal plans, but then also just meetings that I had. Because I really just wanted to keep this middle section here for any homework or things I had to study, since this is what gives me like the most space. It would be easiest to write out like these super long class names and say like I need to study for like pharmacology, or I need to read for my chem class. But I'm just pretty much going to go over to August 3rd to August 9th. This is pretty much the week I'm going to be planning the most, just because this is the week that hasn't come yet. So I actually need to do some planning for this week. So I'm pretty much just adding in anything that I need to do that has to do with like moving, since I'll be moving during that week, and just any other like pre-orientation meetings we'll be having, and things I want to do since I am counting down the days by like last days of freedom before school starts. So just pretty much anything I want to do for myself, like crafts and other fun things at home, we'll be putting in the to-do section, along with like pre-planning for different organizations and getting in a volunteer shift at our local clinic. So I'm just filling those dates in, and I'm using the Happy Planner Bookish sticker pack to add in some more fun to these pages. Since there's not a lot going on, I'm able to fit a little bit more in there than usual, especially with like those taller sticker sheets that I feel like are meant more for vertical, but they fit with the horizontal in this layout. And I'm also listing in any sticker shop sales, since I'm planning on a no spend after this, and just adding in different appointments I want to get in before school starts. So that's it for this week. I pretty much just added things from the monthly view, since I like monthly view things to also be in the weekly, so I remembered that they're happening when I look and like see an overview of what my week's gonna look like. And I'll also add in personal to-dos like unpacking my clothes, or like trying out like a new nail polish that I just got and I'm really excited to try out. But just different things like that I'll put like in this weekly view. When school gets busy, I might do that less and less, since I'll have more school stuff to add in. But anyways, that is all for this plan with me. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and subscribe below and hit the bell so you get the notification next time I post my next plan with me and any other fun videos that I put up on this channel. And you can go ahead and comment below and let me know if you use a horizontal planner. Do you plan this way? Like, do you block it out? Because this is like my first time even trying this kind of setup. Or do you just write in whatever you have to write in, and you don't even bother with to-dos? Thanks a million for watching, and I'll see you next time.